Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Essence Ori. I do readings on this channel, mainly readings on this channel. And if this message found you, is meant to find you, and take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Allow the messages to feed you and give you confirmation where it needs to be. Do not take something and try to stick it to you, okay? And yeah, let's just get into this message. I hope everyone is doing well today. Let me know how you feeling in the comments. If you really like this message, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know your feels in the comments because I really want to know. And yeah, okay. So just let's get into this message. As I on the way home today, I got a huge download that said some of you guys really need to detox and release the fear of moving forward in your life. I feel like we get so comfortable in the comfortability of our day-to-day routine, but if you really want change, you have to do something different. And I feel like you know this. You know this deep down inside, but on the other side of fear is opportunity, is your blessings, is your happiness, is your peace. You might need to detox from like social media, drinking, smoking, and just clearing your head, clearing your mind to feel clear and grounded within yourself. If you've been slacking on like your daily routines, like they help feed you, you really need to pour into yourself right now. Pour into yourself, take care of yourself right now. Do not allow the outside world, outside responsibilities and circumstances to weigh on you from not allowing you to move forward. And I saw 1515 in my mind's eye. So that can be very significant. Or you might be 30 years old or 15 years old, you know, or something to do with 15s. You might be seeing that a lot. Or you might be born on a 15. But it feels like you are going through a change and it kind of feels very uncomfortable and you're not fully sure. And when you do not feel sure and you know you're going through a change, I always, like, Spirit is like, that is your time to detox, to fast, to sit with yourself, be in the quietness from all the noise of what the world is telling you in this time. 333, 313 can be very significant. Dice can be significant, you know what I'm saying? Dice, I don't know what that's about. Dice is. Dominoes can be very significant as well. Like dominoes people or the dominoes game, you know? The dominoes game. So I just feel like you guys are going through this shift and it's like it feels uncomfortable, but it's gonna bring you on the other side of like your light, your power, your infinite being that you've been seeking. And I feel like you guys is gonna go through a huge purge. You might be crying a lot or just releasing a lot, doing a lot of shadow work, and that's really helping you propel you and move forward in your journey. Okay, like you walking up the stairs to your higher self, to your connecting to your higher self. I don't feel like you have been, you know, you probably have been disconnected or did not know how to connect with your higher self, and this time you are meeting your higher self where she, he, or they are at right now. So allow that to happen. And I feel like a lot of times we get in that mode of like we're going through a transition, we want to self-sabotage and step back and be like, I don't know if I really want to do this. But you set the tone of like, I want to change my life for the better. You have to go through it fully to fully see the change. You can't half step and expect full results of what you didn't do, you know? So let's pull some cards. That was per channel, okay? That was per channel. Like, you're probably doing a lot of heart opening things, like heart meditation, or just, now I split the deck and had appreciation. Gratitude practice can be very significant. Helping you stay grounded and seeing the beauty in your own life can really be helping you through this change. But also just heart opening, heart chakra can be very significant. Just releasing old things and showing yourself love and compassion in this time, okay? So, let's check it one more time. Literally had the, what did they have right here? It said the healer of ages. You're going through a healing process right now. You are going through a healing process, and that's okay. Allow that to happen for you. But what does this collective need to know, Spirit, in this time to help them move forward, to help them overcome this? You know? I heard changes on the horizon. We're the angel of balance. Angel of balance. And it came out like slightly in reverse, but I feel like it should be upright. Angel of balance, then we have the thinking man. I'm trying to get it off the floor. The thinking man as well. Literally. Mm-hmm. Creating balance within yourself will give you clear clarity of what you seek. Clear course can be very significant as well. But literally, that's pretty much what I'm saying. Just rebalancing your own energy, regrounding yourself in your own energy. You might be even a Libra. Libras can be very significant, trying to find balance in your own life. But once you sit in that quietness and detox and be with yourself, you will receive the clarity that you need. You're not blocked. You just going through a change. You're going through a transition, and it does feel uncomfortable. Like I feel like you just like, why do I gotta constantly go through these changes? But changes is a part of life, and we know that. The more you accept that, the more you surrender to the fact of that is what it is. Change is a part of growing. Change is a part of growing. Hmm. The gate, it said the garden and the gate at the bottom of the deck as well. Literally, you have 30 on here. So 30 can be very significant. So 444 as well. So you like right outside of the passage of moving forward with the clarity. Once you break away like all these illusions and all these beliefs and all these things and just purge it all out, clarity will find you. The clarity will seek you. It will open to you. Let's pull some more cards. Spirit. What else does the collective need to know? I hear do not seek clarity outside of you. Like you might be watching my video right now and you need that little confirmation, but reminding yourself that you are powerful enough to get the clarity from yourself. God, source, universe, your spirits, and your angels, your ancestors will give you the messages that you need to know. Your higher self will give you the message you need to know. But you have to be still enough, aware enough, conscious enough to hear the message. Yeah. Because the answers you seek is in you. Cornucopia, 11 can be very significant. Literally, once you get this clarity, baby, once you move through the fear of change, fear of things being different, the cornucopia, that blessing, abundance, prosperity, success is on the horizon. You will never be without. I feel like you've been struggling for a while now and struggling through the change. And it's like, once you give yourself that clarity, that wisdom, that insight to be able to receive the blessings, the opportunity, the new idea, the clarity, the creativity, the fruitfulness in your life will appear to you. You might be eating a lot more fruits now, like grapes, apples, cherries. I don't know why I'm hearing peas. Peas can be very significant as well. You're 13 on here. You got 13 on here. But you're going through a change, a shift, and you got to allow it to happen so you can actually move and progress in your journey. And I feel like you have to always have to be doing something and things like that. Resting will give you more clarity. Less is more sometimes. Less is more. And sometimes I really have to remind myself of that as well. Less is so much more. I'm telling you, giving yourself rest is such a luxury and a peace that you might need in your life right now to help you actually hear yourself clearly. When you constantly on go, you miss all the signs. Okay? But yeah, let's get one more spirit before we go into the playing card spirit. What else to do? One holding the heart. And then we got Archangel Megatron, 6th chakra, like third eye chakra as well. You might be also working with your third eye, opening your third eye to give you clarity, insight, and trusting your intuition. Yeah. Women holding the heart. And it can be pertaining to here, like 44 on here. So 444, like I said earlier, could be very significant. Like, it can be pertaining to, like, a lover or, like, somebody you really care about, like a mother or, like, a sister or, like, somebody that's really close to you, like a cousin, like your play sister or something like that. It's giving that energy. And Spirit's like, you already know the answer. Trust the intuitive nudges you already getting. But also, I feel like woman holding the heart is your higher self trying to give you the opportunity to fall in love with the process in your own journey in yourself. And also, I said the heart chakra earlier too, so heart opening can be very significant, giving yourself the compassion and grace that you need right now. So, yeah. Give yourself grace through the change, y'all. You are changing, you are evolving. And I promise you, this change is not going to last forever. It's going to feel like it, but it's not going to last forever. Okay? What does this collective need to know, Spirit? Endings with the amount of space here. Endings, change. I feel like it's gonna be like a swift ending. But also, I feel like if you're doing these releasing work, and I probably said this earlier, like release work and writing a letter to your old self and releasing that version of yourself, you are doing the right thing. Because they have like, what you call this? It's not a quilt. I forgot what you call this, but it's like what you used to write with before pens was even existed, and they had to write this. Like you writing to yourself that you release old things so you can be able to open new paths for yourself, and it's bringing more community, connections, abundance, and also you got the 8 of Diamonds here as well, and they got like a treasure chest. Like it's giving you closer and closer to the opportunity that you seek. I literally can't make this up. Like you are so close to the treasure. You can feel it, but you gotta allow yourself to feel through the change. Allow yourself to release what no longer serve you. To cut away. Cord cuttings can be very significant. Walnut bath can be very significant. Just releasing yourself from things that no longer serve you. You know this is the end for new beginnings to come. But you have to have that strength and that confidence to help push you through this change. Okay? So don't allow, like I said, the outside circumstances or people, thoughts, and belief in projections on you stop you from moving forward. Because if you look at other people's lives, do you want your life to look like that? You want your life to look like that? No? Then keep it pushing and follow your own nudges. Follow your own heart. Follow your own passion to help you get through this change. And then we got the King of Hearts at the bottom of the decks. Like, follow your own intuitive nudges, your creativity. Literally, your creativity is going to give you the answer that you seek through this change. I promise you. The creativity, the relaxing, the meditations, the detoxing, the ebb and flow, and following the flow. A lot of times we're trying to push, but following the flow of your own intuition, your own heart, and your own desires with ease. It's going to literally carve the path for you once you continue to follow those nudges that you've been feeling on the inside that you need to be doing. And you know what it is. I'm hearing like pillars as well. Like you setting in stone what you want. Now it's time to set the foundation of what you really want. I hope that makes sense. I really hope that makes sense. So, what else, Spirit? What else does this collective need to know? There, we got the X. We got an X on here. And then you got the 9 of clubs. 9 of clubs here. And then we got the 5 of spades here. Like change is here. Literally have the strength and power to get yourself through it. The axe is literally cutting away until you actually hit gold or diamond or, you know. And what under pressure, what it creates? Diamonds, honey, because you are a diamond. Okay, if you don't want to be a diamond, whatever gem you want to be, okay? And the 5 of spades here is just like you are breaking through the noise, the nonsense. And I'm thinking about quilts as well. Like I was thinking about the pen, but I'm also thinking about quilts. The quilt. Quilts can be very significant, like coziness. Maybe this is like a grandma energy. It's like literally nurturing yourself and comforting yourself. Getting a nice cozy book, like doing things that you really care about to help bring you back to center. Literally, don't allow nobody to knock you off your square because it's a square on here as well. Don't allow anybody to knock you off your square. Cut through the bullshit. Cut through the noise. Be with yourself. And then 10 of spades, like you are endings, baby. Endings is here and allow it to happen. I'm telling you. It's going to breathe so much joy and peace. Let's get one more, Spirit. Oh, you want 3? I heard 3, but... Okay, let's get 3 more. And we can close out this reading. I think the message is clear as day, okay? Okay, we got for a space here. And I got an acorn on her. Let's get one more. I mean, two more, Spirit. Yeah, setting the foundation for real lasting change, not half-ass change. It's just like a long-lasting change. I feel like once you shed this version of yourself, these beliefs, these thought patterns, these noise, this will be lasting change. Like, you're not even gonna be the same. You're not gonna be recognizable. That's the vibe it's giving. You're not even gonna be recognizable. Look, we got the 6 of diamonds here and the 10 of hearts. Oh, okay. The 6 of diamonds with the rabbit on here, literally. Setting the foundation for change. Actually moving through the change will bring you the success and opportunity and fulfillment that you need. Don't allow nobody to knock you off a square. I feel like I heard reinforcement and persistent. Like, if you know anything about manifestation, law of attraction, reprogramming your subconscious mind, persisting, reiterating, repetition in your path will bring you the success you need. Repetition of change and things that you want, that you desire. Continue to do the things that you desire will bring you the fruitfulness, abundance, happiness. And it got a fireplace here. And it got no fire going, but does it? It does got a fire going. Okay, fireplace. And I was saying coziness with like a quilt, like comforting yourself in this time through the change. Because change doesn't last forever. Everything doesn't really last forever, but we're not going to get into that. Then we have the joke at the bottom of the deck with the dog. Black dogs can be very significant as well. I feel like this dog represents your shadow in a way. So shadow work can be very significant to help you get through this change as well. I feel like the shadow is trying to show you something that you're not fully seeing. And once you acknowledge that shadow and, change your thought patterns around the shadow version of yourself, you're going to break through a wall, a block that you've been having. It's giving that energy. 999 can be significant as well. It's breaking through this block. And that's where I feel like the everlasting change is going to come in. Reclaiming your own divinity, your own power. Now, I just want to tell you, like, your shadow is not your enemy. Your shadow is literally your inner self just asking you to see it, to acknowledge it, and it will show itself to you and comfort it. And that's what the comfort energy is here too. Oh, comforting your own shadow through the change. I feel like you heal so much in your journey that your shadow version is coming up to, like, also thank you, but also to acknowledge her, to not acknowledge her, they, them, to acknowledge them, to actually see who you are. And you're like, oh, this is not really bad. The shadow version is not bad. It was off the living mechanism of my life before I actually choose to heal. This is deep. That's why Spirit's like, move through this and you will reap the rewards. You know what I'm saying? Through all the labor you went through just to be the best version of yourself right now. That's why I feel like you are merging with your higher self. You meeting her or they, them, your higher self, and you are merging. Like, it's like you literally leaped into the life that you want. That's what it's giving. Do the healing and the change. I just want to tell you, all this was not in vain. Like, this is really good. It might not seem like it because you're like, damn, I gotta go through this healing thing. And it's a part of the journey. If you choose to go on the journey, this is a part of the journey. It's to choose on how you react and handle your own journey. And when you realize your journey is really your destination, baby. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. I feel like that was really good. Thank you, Spirit. And if this message really resonates with you, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know your thoughts and feelings. If you want to book a one-on-one session with me, link in bio. And I also post on my other social media. Make sure you follow me on there. Until next time, family.